Hey there, feelers and deep thinkers. Welcome back to the Empath Experience. I'm your host, Cheyenne, here to navigate with you the beautiful mess of being human. So, I miss you guys. How has it been? I know it's like a heat wave right now. It's extremely hot, especially in New York. But with that being said, there's something else hot to the side of me. We got a new host today. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, everyone. My name is Zena. I am a seer, so I am spiritually intuitive. I pick up energy. I read energy. I communicate with spirits.
She does it
like
all.
that. I do it all.
So today we're going to dive into this, like, a different part of mental health, more of the spiritual side. Mm-hmm. And I only did that because I feel like a lot of people are in tune with spirituality. However, they don't really know too much about it. But before we start, we usually start off with a daily check-in. So it's a thumbs up if you're feeling good, a thumbs in the middle if you're feeling all right, and then a thumbs down. You're just like... Shaw, I'm just here. That's it. Okay. I'm here, guys. I'm really here. You know, it's been a great day so far. I guess the heat has me like right here, but today I haven't sweat, so like I'm here. I'm definitely here. Yeah. And then if you're here or here, you can just let us know.
I am definitely here.
Okay. Period.
It's hot, but
that's
I'm
what
here.
We want you up here. All right. So with that being said, we're just going to go right into the icebreaker question. And my icebreaker question for you today is, what's your emotional support snack during a crisis?
Ice cream.
I love me some ice cream, too.
Ice cream, yes.
I definitely do love me some ice cream. What's your favorite flavor?
Cookies and cream. I got it.
Heard you.
Got it.
I think I like butter pecan.
No.
Or rum and raisin. Y'all don't know like rum and raisin? No?
I don't like raisins.
And like, how does ice cream like help you make you feel better?
Well, the cookies inside of it.
You like the thick?
Yes. I love the thick.
Also, before we get into the episode, Zen, tell the people where they can find you on Instagram.
You can find me on Instagram, Carmel_Zen, or you can get me on Facebook, Zen.
Period. All right, so what brought you into this line of work? Like,
I always had the gift since I was younger. I was born with it, so I've been seeing spirits since I was young. It's just after my grandmother died, a lot of downloads, a lot of things started coming through. So here I am.
And like you said, since you were young, so like, is it like? This might be a little ignorant, y'all. I'm so sorry. But, like, when you see spirits or you talk to people, I feel like people have the impression of that being, like, ghosts. Or, like, you know, we see scary movies like Haunted in Connecticut and stuff like that.
When I see them, I see energy because I read energy. So
And is energy like a color? Is it like an aura?
It's like an aura.
An aura.
Yeah. Right.
Actually, in Avatar, right, there's an animal that senses aura based off of like color flashes. Is it similar to that, or is it like you physically just know that presence is there?
Yeah, you physically know
that
the presence.
is
You will
there.
feel the presence.
I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like I be seeing stuff too, y'all, but not like I physically see them. I be just feeling like somebody else is in the room. Is that kind of normal? Like,
yes.
Okay, like presence.
But sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be one of your ancestors just watching over you.
What if your ancestors are not nice?
There's some that's nice and there's some that isn't nice. But you'll be able to decipher.
Okay, like discernment. You'll know.
Yes.
How do you take care of your own mental health? Because even with you being a seer and seeing different spirits and always around different energy, how do you personally take care of your mental health?
I'm a loner. So...
Cheers to that.
Yeah. I can't really... When I say I'm a loner, like, I can't really be around too many people for a long time because I pick up a lot of energy, emotions. So I try to... I'm like a hermit girl. Like, I do my work and then I go back in hermit mode.
And can you explain what hermit mode is? I think that's like a saying that we use a lot, but people are not like familiar what it is.
To me, hermit mode is like quiet mode, quiet time. You're taking time for yourself. You're getting to know yourself.
Right.
You put in everything that you was studying about other people to the side, and you're focusing on just what you need to worry about at the particular time.
So it's like when you think of the hermit as a crustaceans, is that the word? Is it crustacean? Is that what it is?
Yes.
It's not a reptile.
No.
Okay. Well, when you think about the animal with the shell, the hermit, right? You notice that the shell is always nearby. So whether the hermit steps out of his shell, it always retrieves back in. So when I think about hermit mode, I think about everything going back to self. If that makes sense. So like, hey, I'm a little aggravated with the person I'm talking to today, or I can't necessarily be on that hyper level for you today. So like, I retrieve back to self. And I feel like people forget that hermit mode is not something that's permanent.
No.
I think people also have they just can't fathom that you can be in hermit mode and then come back out of it.
So let me tell you, sometimes, all right, so with the spirits that I do work with, sometimes they'll put me in hermit mode. So we look at it in a situation as you have so much going on. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like this, all right. I would say job-wise.
Right.
You overworking yourself. Your
me?
boss, no. I'm not just saying. I'm just.
I'm like, how you know? Oh my God. All right, but yeah, go ahead with your examples.
Like you overworking yourself, you're doing all this stuff. There's partying, there's drinking, there's smoking, there's all this extra stuff.
Right.
You don't have time to get in tune with yourself. More time when people are put in hermit mode is because they're too much in the flesh.
Yes. Wow. Can we talk about the flesh?
Yes.
Okay, so people don't, I think my ideology of the flesh is something that's prohibiting you from being your higher self. Do you agree, or?
I won't call it prohibiting. I will call it
Anchoring, like.
Yeah, I feel like you have a choice to be stuck in a place where it's chaos. And then there's a point where you ask yourself, do you want to still sit in the chaos or do you want to get out of the chaos?
Right. Do you want to be stagnant or do you want to grow?
Yes.
Right. I think the flesh goes very hand to hand with hermit mode. And that's because, like, personally, my flesh can be very procrastinative. Like, that's not even a word. Like, I procrastinate a lot. And it's not because I don't think I could get things done. For me, mostly, it's like fear, you know?
Yeah, but fear is just like an illusion. Yeah.
And, like, do you think that... Okay, so what are other types of illusions?
Narcissism. That's a big one. Because a lot of people fall for it.
That's true.
Yes.
Because you can attract multiple narcissists, like, back to back to back to back.
I've been through multiple narcissisms.
Me too, girl.
Narcissists over and over and over. And I think this last one taught me the lesson. Because I say narcissism is a part of it because narcissism helps when you go through a narcissistic relationship. You tend to come out of it a whole different person. Like you lose yourself during that time.
They also take a part of you.
Yes. So when you get out of it, it's like, so say you in a relationship, Cheyenne, with somebody, and you get out of that situation, and it's like, who am I? You're asking yourself, am I good enough? Am I pretty enough? Am I worthy enough? And I say that especially for women with kids. They always ask themselves, the person they with probably tell them, oh, you'll never find somebody that's going to want to be with you. That, and you have 2, 3 kids, 4, 5, 6 kids. Nobody going to want to. You have to come out the stigma of allowing the illusion of dealing with a narcissist to break you.
I mean, my encounters with narcissists, I feel like I kind of allowed it, if that makes sense. I'm a person that's very firm in intuition and discernment, but when I don't listen, I feel like it's catastrophic. Like, it's like almost not trusting yourself, and that's something that people don't say. Narcissists really, like, change your nervous system. So, like, after messing with a narcissist, and guys, I think that people use the word like loosely, but it's really a thing, if that makes sense. There's really people out there who have the narcissistic trait and then actually are full-blown narcissists. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with that being said, I feel like I allow it because of the flesh.
No, I feel like you allowed it because you wanted love and you didn't know what love was at the time. So you settled.
Yes. Yeah, it is settling. In a way, it is a form of settling. But you don't really know
When you
what you're
haven't,
settling for.
but when you haven't really experienced anything outside of narcissism, you think that, okay, I get out of one situation with a narcissist, then another person come, not knowing that person is a narcissist too, and you get right in, you in deeper.
Boom, follow up. So you know how some people say that you attract, that you attract the same spirit in a different person
Until you learn your lesson.
until you learn your lesson.
That's true.
And I feel like that narcissistic spirit is something like it's like a monitoring spirit. I have to learn how to keep people out of my business.
But you also got to use discernment.
Yeah,
You're
but
not
if you don't
using
trust
too much
yourself, how do
discernment.
you know if your discernment is? You get what I'm saying? You can always. It's like yes, I have discernment, but if I'm not trusting that decision or my discernment, that gut feeling.
You have to have faith in the unknown, in the unseen, in
Right.
in your intuition. Like most people don't really take what when you get your intuition is basically yourself telling you like, listen, no, you have to listen to that.
And you don't think that like on a spiritual level, I feel like intuition and discernment are all great things, but like flesh wise, we can always like.
Stare off path.
Yes, like, girl, you just hungry. Stomach grumbling and bumbling. Oh, nah, you're not a good person. Nah, but the whole time it's like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, maybe it's just my body. But that's the flesh, too.
That's the flesh, too, yes.
You get what I'm saying? We have to listen to that still voice, you know? Not to be all spiritual, but you say, be still and know that I am God. And I feel like that still voice is something that can, you know, stop us from time to time. So have you ever had a situation where you knew something wasn't good for you or for your discernment, but you kept going?
Yeah.
and that could be anything, like, you know, if you was giving someone a reading, a relationship.
No, I would say, like, for example, the relationship with my son's father, even though it was very toxic, listen, this was the first relationship I realized I was dealing with a narcissist because I never had anxiety before, and I started getting anxiety when I was dealing with that situation.
System.
Yes. So it's like I was getting dreams, and my dreams was giving me the tea. But I was
you definitely one of them girls that it come true.
But I'm a lover girl, so I'll be so deep in that it'd be like, nah, it can't be true, spirit.
Wrong download.
But it'd be so crazy that I would have the dream over and over and over and over. And then it would be like I wouldn't really see the results of the dream until like a couple years later.
Somebody did tell me that with spirit and in spirituality, time is a whole different thing.
They'll warn you. They'll forewarn you. But it's going to be for you to decide whether you're going to stick in that situation or you're going to get the hell out.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I stick in it, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Me too. I had my fair shares.
I had my fair share. I could definitely relate to you when it comes to the anxiety. At one point, I feel like I loved very freely.
Yes.
Now I feel like I'm really like love is transactional to me now. And it's not that that person has changed my heart. I think I'm just very more aware. Yes. Where before it was just like I just loved openly. I loved you,
we're lover. We're healers.
Right. Nurturers.
Because I am a wounded healer. So I would tell people I'll fall in love 1,000,000 times. I don't care if I was to get heartbroken tomorrow, I will get back up and love somebody the next day. I am a wounded healer. So how I heal is based off how my heart breaks.
So like when was a time that have you ever felt like there was a time that you didn't think you was going to come back? Or like you didn't think you was going to heal from that heartbreak? Because I think I just finally went through my first heartbreak. Like we think we go through heartbreaks when we're younger. Girl. Heartbreaks in adulthood is crazy.
I would say not really. I feel like I've learned certain things out of situations that I've been in.
But not fully healed.
I'm not fully healed there yet, but I'm getting there. I will say, as of now, I'm healing. Because I don't know why, but I hold on to people. And it's because most people might not see the good in me, but I always see the good in people.
That potential.
So even if I'm dealing with somebody and the person might be thinking the worst of me, deep down inside, I'm hoping like, yo, I hope it really works out for you. Like
I hope you see the beauty in me. And I think that's a form of, I think that's what makes me go into hermit mode. When I have to constantly get someone to see my value, you know, because I am a person of faith when it comes to myself. You know, I'm very into self. Like, I bring everything back to self. So, like, I feel like if I tell you I'm going to get a job at the end of the week, Zena, I'm going to get that job. That's the type of faith I have in myself. But when it comes to stepping out and just loving freely, I have no faith. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. Like, I'm gonna do something they don't like. Like, I start getting so anxious. Like,
so let me tell you what I've learned so far, right? I've learned that you can't love anybody more than you love yourself.
Preach.
So we have to start with loving ourselves. I love myself extremely to the. I don't know where this love came from, but this love, I'm loving myself.
I see
like
it. You look good.
Thank you.
The aura is good, y'all. I wish I was in here. The energy is just so bubbly. Like,
yes. So I'm just one day at a time. That's how you got to take it.
I definitely agree with the loving yourself.
Yes.
And when you do love yourself, but here's the thing though. I know there's some people too that they love themselves. I can't say too much, but they're oblivious to others.
Yes.
So when is it? What is the balance?
Those are selfish people. There is no balance there.
There isn't.
There isn't.
Right.
Because if you care for somebody, you will be selfless. Like, because me, like, I tell people, okay, I have love for my child's father, right? But I would want him to find somebody that's genuinely for him.
His
like,
speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I might still love you, but I don't love you in a way that's me getting back with you.
Because love don't conquer all, y'all.
No.
You know, and sometimes the love gets snatched.
Yes.
Like,
and I won't call it snatch. I feel like we get redirected. Because what we might feel like it's for us might be something that's leading us to a path that we're not even supposed to be on.
I think I need that perspective.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm either 0 or 100.
I feel like with your situation, it's a lot of chaos. And it's a lot of chaos because you allow it.
I do allow a lot. I do. I can't even lie to y'all. I have a really sweet heart, you know?
You do.
I enjoy putting a smile on people's face. I enjoy being there for them.
Granted.
But I also learned after, like, the recent passing of my dad, like, he was there for everybody in his life. But at the same time, nobody was there for him when he died. And it shows you as a human, like, today you could be here, tomorrow you could be gone. And you really, and it's sad to say, we only see it, you do see who's here for you when you're alive, but we don't pay attention. You get what I'm trying to say? And after that, I just realized, like, damn, I really don't want to go out that route. As important to people so much that I forget about myself. You know? And I think that's why I really started this podcast, because this is for me, you know? I feel like this is a healthy way out the chaos. And instead of trying to fix someone,
this is like your journal.
Yes, dear diary. This is literally like
and
a
it's
journal.
good. It's good in a sense that you're doing this because this is gonna take you far. You're helping other women. You're helping other people. There's so much young women out there. I'm pretty sure that's watching you, young men. It comes to a point where you have to look back at yourself from the past and look at yourself now and see how far you've come.
Like the growth. I am my biggest critic, though. Like, how do you suggest for someone to get over that? Like, because I feel like that's the way I love myself as well. You know, I criticize myself, I nitpick, I do certain things out of perfection. But in reality, I realize, like, that's the only form of love I know.
But you're only hurting yourself when you do that.
Exactly. So it's like, are you building yourself, or are you really just tearing yourself down?
You're doing both. Because you're trying to build yourself, but at the same time, the voices in your head is telling you, like, listen, you got to do better, or you got to do more to get here. Sometimes you got to push the negative thoughts in the back of your head and let the positive ones come. I tell people, the people that I give readings to, I tell them all the time, when you feel like you're in your head and you're unsettled about something, start writing affirmations. Even if you get post-it, stick it up on your wall, stick it all over your house if you have to. So when the thoughts that are negative are in your head, you walk in a room and you see something that would uplift you, you know? So, yeah.
Like a reminder.
Yes.
I kind of enjoy affirmations, but for some reason I feel like words don't stick with me. Energy does. Like, if I'm in a room full of billionaires, I want to be rich. Like, I'm very, that's why I understand the whole thing about not being around people. But it's like, for me, I feel like I get my downloads from being around people.
Me too. But
You know what I'm
sometimes
saying?
you have to separate yourself from the noise, like I say, because like you said, if you're in a room with billionaires, you would stay because you want to be a billionaire. Half them billionaires have demons on them. So you thinking, oh, it's about the money, but remember, money, that's illusion too. Demonic
Yeah, we've definitely
energy.
spoke about money being an
Yes.
energy and not
Yes.
actually a physical thing.
Yes.
I think it's just like more like sponge energy. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, you just soak up everything, whether you know it's yours or not.
My best thing to you is be authentic within yourself. You don't need to be in no room with billionaires, millionaires, trillionaires. You don't need to be in any room with anyone to tell yourself you're at a higher level, because you're going to get to that higher level regardless.
Period.
But you're going to do it the authentic way. Some people do it where they pray to demons, they sell their souls. You don't want to get crossed. You don't want to cross somebody that's like that.
Have you ever been in a situation like that?
I'm actually, okay, so where I live now,
Right.
there is a woman that lives downstairs from me that she's trying to steal my destiny. She thinks I don't know.
So like, okay, let's just say, like, you just walked into the room, there's a group of people here, like, does it automatically come to you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so you automatically know as soon as you get in the room, like, her.
I feel energy. Like, so if we was in a room of people and one person's energy is off, I'm leaving.
And was there ever a point where you didn't leave? Like, you... Because curiosity kills a cat.
There was a time that I stayed, but I left like probably 10 minutes after, because when I walked in, I felt the animosity between two people. But I told myself, like, maybe I'm overthinking it. And I feel like as the night went on, and then I saw how liquor got into other people's system and gave them the battery in their back. So it was just like, yeah, that was my time to go. No.
Lately, I've been okay when drinking. I'm a social drinker, like, in general. So, for me, drinking is only comfortable when I'm with people. I don't tend to drink by myself. Like, I don't think it does anything for me. I may smoke a spliff here or there, but smoking is a mental state for me. It's like a fog. So I'm not really overthinking. I'm not doing too much. I'm very mellow. But I notice now when you're drinking, it feels like your inner body is outside of you. You know, like, I'm drinking, then I'm getting drunk, which you're not even supposed to get drunk, but you get drunk, and then you just feel out of your norm. And I feel like that's why we tend to say our most accurate feelings, or, like, we're being our most authentic self.
Being
like,
truthful.
Because, you know, we're outside of that flesh. You get what I'm trying to say? So I definitely get that. But there's been also times where it's like, bro, you don't act like this, you know? I'm looking you in your eyes. I don't see nothing behind them. And this is like when people are under the influence, or they're in an area where it's multiple people. I definitely feel like we are in spiritual warfare right now.
We are deeply in spiritual warfare. But with me, I tell people I'm not. Sometimes I feel like I'm not a regular person, because when it comes to people who drink a lot or drink heavily, I see right through them. Because to be honest, those people who drink heavily like that have some type of trauma or demon that's on them, that's trying to suck from them. Or they're living, sometimes people would live with so much, sometimes I don't want to bring this up, but there are people that live in the closet. And they've lived in the closet for years. Since they were kids, most likely.
Are you talking like sexuality, or just in general with their natural selves?
Both.
Okay.
I feel people get so how would I put this?
Because I get the analogy of the closet. The closet
Yes.
represents you hiding,
Yes.
you self-sabotaging.
All right, yes. But at the same time, like self-sabotage, I get that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Certain people have been molested in the past. Some may not have went down the route where they pursue the same gender based off what they went through.
Mm-hmm.
But there's people who pursue women knowing deep down inside they want to be with a man.
And that's like that's not the partner's problem.
Mm-mm.
That's the inner person's problem, you know? Like they have to go within and see what they really want.
But sometimes when you deal with people that are narcissists, I say they have those type of dealings. So whatever they went through in their life, in their past, they'll come into yours and mirror it onto you like you're the one that did it to them.
And that's where we get the whole thing like, oh, maybe I should have did this.
Yes.
Maybe I should have called him more. Or, no, girl, you know I wasn't texting him enough and stuff like that. When the whole time people are projecting.
Yes.
You know? And it's crazy, though, because the reason why I don't learn the lesson is because I keep looking for a love that I am. I am the love I'm looking for. What do you think?
You will find the love that you're looking for, but I feel like you have to work on your own self individually.
For sure.
Because, yes, that person might have their own issues, but you have your own issues, and then you have the issues they brought into your life. So now you have to ask yourself, now you got to go back to the little Cheyenne. Then you got to go back to the middle school Cheyenne, high school Cheyenne, and now you're in adulthood. So you got to feed all those sides of yourself.
I feel like my inner child is starving from
letting people walk all over you.
Yeah. Boundaries.
Yes.
I feel like that is something I've struggled with as a child, I'm still struggling right now as an adult. You know?
From what I'm picking up, because your dad's energy is here with us, you have to allow yourself to let go of wanting to control everything.
Damn. Ooh, that came from you or that came from my dad?
That came from your dad.
Because, like, my dad, he's such a humanitarian, y'all. I wish y'all met him. Oh, my God, God rest his soul.
He wants you to let go, though, Cheyenne.
It's so hard.
You're holding on to brokenness. It's like you're not broken. Why you keep watering yourself down for somebody who don't see their own potential? You see it, but they don't see it in themselves. So what you gonna do? You gonna keep dragging them?
I just said that. Like, I'm tired of carrying dead weight. Like, so I see the potential in people that they don't even see in themselves.
Well, it's not for me.
It's not
for you to see. It's for them to see.
And recently, I just been around people who love me and love me for me.
And that's what you need to keep being around. Yes.
But I also struggle with a little bit of vulnerability, and that goes hand to hand with the controlling.
And that's okay. You could be vulnerable, but I feel like
to the right people.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
To an extent, you could be vulnerable. Like, you can open a little, but don't be too open. But at the same time, you do not use discernment when you meet people. I feel like you're a free person.
A free spirit.
You meet people and you just gravitate to them so quick. It's like you don't take no fucking cautious. Excuse my language. You don't take take no cautious. You need to really pump your brakes sometimes.
So, like, how would that come off? Because I feel like when I do take precaution, it comes off very inauthentic.
No, I feel like when you come off like that, you come off more assertive, and people don't like that.
Yeah,
because it's like your energy is like
they don't
F with me,
and people don't like silence.
And yes.
I noticed that when I'm quiet.
I'm telling you,
people don't like when I'm quiet. It's so scary.
I love being quiet. I just look at people. Sometimes when I'm in a situation with people, I like to side-eye people. I let you know that I already picked up on what you're trying to do.
I need to work on that. I need to work on, like, the face, the energy, everything when I walk in a room. Like, it could be 1,000 people on the platform, and the one person is going to come to me, y'all, and ask me directions. And if you think I'm going to turn them down, I don't. I talk to them. I help them. It's the same thing at work. I show a lot of empathy, but it has to come with discernment. You can show
them love and all of that stuff.
Right.
But when it comes to them throwing their whole life or their how would I say it?
Trauma dumping It's emotional dumping.
There we go.
You know?
So instead of them carrying their own weight, they done put the baggage onto you. So now you feeling how they was feeling, and they got your energy now.
And you know what's so crazy, Zena? I tend to not know the difference. And that's the most dangerous part about me being such an open spirit.
But that's why I said discernment.
Like, whole time, guys, I'd be like, damn, I don't got my life together. I ain't doing this. Why I feel like this? I'm depressed. I'm this. Whole time, it's just the person that I'm next.
Yes.
I'm picking up their energy, and I don't even know.
Yes.
You know? And it's a such thing, guys, as overthinking too much, you know? I'm definitely a person from that. So, like, with that being said, I think my question is, like, what's the difference between healing and coping? Like, how do you know when you're doing either or? And for me, as a person who I confuse both, you know, sometimes I think, okay, I don't care about it no more. I'm healed. Like, how do you know the segue? What's the transition?
Coping is basically like you're telling yourself, like, I'm not worried about it, but every time the person do something, you crash out.
Girl,
compared
the crash out is right here.
So compared to healing, and I will talk about my healing because in my situation, I just went cold turkey. Like, I'm just quiet.
Wow.
Like, there's nothing to talk about. No phone calls. You don't reach out, I don't reach out. Like,
I be feeling bad.
I don't feel bad. Because why?
I be having love for people.
Why do you feel bad for somebody that have done you so wrong or so many times? Why?
Honestly, Zena, I think that's a character thing. That's something I really do want to work on.
That's something you need to work on
like,
because it's a part of
to that?
It's a part of you that's hurting, that's accepting that. Because at this point, it's acceptance. You have a choice.
I think I cope with it because I think I cope with the chaos and the mistreatment because I just want to be emotionally chosen.
Yeah, but there's a thrill to it for you too.
Oh yeah. It's not like... Nah, explain that because you got the people thinking I'm just... Because I want to just hurt myself. No. I think when
I say the thrill,
challenge.
It's a challenge. So the thrill is the challenge. Like, you would want to... All right, we go through this shit, but it's like... Nah, we could work through it. Like, no, y'all cannot work through it. It's toxic now. Like, it's to the point where you're deteriorating your own self. Like...
Taking the hard way.
Yes, you're losing yourself.
And I think I've never experienced love without a challenge, if I'm being very honest. People tend to put me through hurdles for their love, but I don't put people through hurdles for mine.
I am not going through no hurdles for your love.
At all. We're not doing that no more.
You're going to be real upset because I'm the one that walks. You're going to remember me. Because whatever you choose, you choose.
Right.
But I'm not going to settle because you don't know what you want. When you know what you want, stop letting people tell you that. If you like, you know what you want, you like somebody that isn't really up to par of what they want to do with their life or how they want to go about it in life. That's not your business. I want this and you don't know if you want this. Okay, bye. See you. Because...
And not get caught up in the...
You stay in situations like that and that turns into trauma, bonding.
Right. Yeah.
Like, no.
No, for sure. You get caught up in the what ifs and, you know, and what if the cards were played different?
Yeah.
Or what if I had, we had a different opportunity? What if it was a different time? You start to get caught up in that when it should just be it doesn't work.
Yes.
So, guys, little drum roll. So, we are starting something new. We got some new emotional games for y'all. And with these games, I just want to pique y'all interest. It's something different for the end of the episode for me and the host. So today's game, we're going to play this or that. So first, I'm going to start off. I'm going to say two things, and you have to choose this or that, okay? But, of course, they're mental health topics, all right? And then after I go, you go, and vice versa. Because I want to see what you're going to tell me as well, okay?
Okay.
All right. So, Okay, I got one. So, crying or fighting?
Crying. Because if I fight you, I'm going to go to jail.
I will go to jail.
I ain't coming out.
Crash out. When you got a kid, you can't crash out no more.
I can't afford that.
I promise you. And I think that God gave most of the crash outs to sons.
Yeah.
And I realized that just being a boy mom around other boy moms, like, oh, we was a problem.
Yes.
You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
All right, your turn, babes.
Traveling or partying?
Traveling. Sections ruin partying. Like, I'm Caribbean, you know. I don't go and pay my money to stand up. Like, we really dance. The culture is all about dancing, enjoying the time, and mingling. So, definitely, I would say traveling, because partying is not where it's at. It's not where it's at at all. Dancing or writing?
I like both.
Me too.
But I like to dance, but I'll say dancing, because writing, I'm not really too good at writing. Like, I get writer's block. So I'm more of a visualizer.
It's not writer's block. It's more like creativity.
Yeah.
Or like sometimes you...
I got too much.
I do that with my
it's
mouth.
like I have too much in here to put on paper. Like, I wouldn't know how to organize it, because it's like it's everything in one coming on paper. Yeah,
I feel like you're really good at articulating yourself.
Yes.
So I feel like most people who do articulate themselves or their like their feelings very well.
Yes.
You guys
I'm very committed.
you got it, but like I feel like for like me, even though I have a whole talk show, y'all, I'm not the most perfect speaker there is. I just enjoy public speaking, and I'm not afraid of it. You know, I tend to enjoy it. However, writing is for me. You know, the spoken words, the journaling.
So when you're writing your book?
Soon. Soon, 10 ways to shut the fuck up. And don't steal this title. But that is something I do because I've struggled with shutting up my whole life. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when I master it, best believe I'm going to give y'all that manual.
Well, I can't shut up to save my life. So
I'm a chatterbox.
Listen, I'm a whole chatterbox.
Okay, so with that being said, three's a crowd or one's a crowd? Like, would you rather a group of three or a group of one?
A group of one.
Like one ride or die person, or like a group of people who ride for
nothing.
you, right? I think groups turn out a little mixy.
Very mixy.
It becomes like jealousy. I am a very jealous. I'm not very jealous where it's toxic, but I am a jealous person. I love my friends. They're my friends.
I'm not a jealous friend.
You know what I mean?
Like, I'm more of the friend that's like, I vibes with people. So if I vibe with you, I vibe with you. But me with my friends personally, certain friends of theirs, I won't vibe with simply because of the energy they carry on them.
Exactly. So. And you don't know like what they have in common.
Yes.
You might not have in common with that friend. You know what I'm saying? Your turn, babes. We'll do one more round.
Okay, so spirituality or religion?
I'm in between. But recently, I would say spirituality. I finally found my definition of God. I ain't gonna lie, for a while, y'all might be mad at me for saying this, but for a while, I feel like he forgot about me. And it's not that. It's just that I kept going through so much, I wasn't hearing him. But now that I'm, like, slowly picking out the weeds and stuff like that, I hear him more. The vision is a little bit more clear. I sleep better now. So it's like, when you weed out certain negative energy that's tugging on you, and I wouldn't say I had a demon or anything, but I definitely had something that was blocking.
You needed to have a little more faith. And I feel like a lot of people don't understand that having faith is a really big thing. Because, yes, we might not know what's down the road for us. Like, we might be driving through a fog, not knowing what's for us. But you can't say, oh, because I can't see what's at the end of the road, I'm going to do something else. No. Right. If you're faithful to God, God will be faithful to you.
That part. And God helped those who help themselves.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? And as soon as I started helping myself, he definitely started helping me.
Yeah.
So I would definitely say I'm more spiritual. I am. I'm definitely more spiritual. Husband. Husband or wife?
Husband. I'm not into women. Like, yeah, we could be friends, but we not bumping no coochie.
I only asked that because recently I read something and it was saying that women they're basically starting to marry other women because they see it's more like, Zena, like, I'm not with that.
Good luck to them with that.
I don't lust women or, like, I don't like women like that.
I mean, women are beautiful, don't get me wrong, but it's like,
I just feel like
something else.
the love life now is so hard. People are resorting to same sex. That's why I asked that.
I feel like when it's easy, when it's convenient to them.
Like I don't get it because the men don't like me no more. Yeah, I get that. But then also I've also seen some people like whole time that's really their partner.
I feel like with people, they carry a facade for so long. Like certain people would be like, all right, I'm into a woman, but really you into a man. Like certain women would be like, I'm into women.
What you think I'm
But
into?
you feel like you into both.
Whoa! I have not experienced with women though.
No, but I feel like you crush on women. Like, no, I do feel like you're into both genders. Because it's like, all right, you have a deep feeling for a man, but I feel like you go out with friends and you see a girl and her butt is just going everywhere. You're like, I'm ready to slap that. Like,
I ain't no better than a man. I do admire beautiful women, and I love sweet women who with great auras.
But you also have a feminine energy, but you also have a masculine energy.
I do.
I
do. I get that. I probably wear the pants if I was in a relationship.
As a female, you are submissive, but I feel like if you were to step over and be like bisexual, you will be more dominant with a woman. You wouldn't be feminine.
Nah, yeah, she ain't bossing me around.
You will go after a feminine instead of going after a butch or a dyke.
Yeah. Damn, I don't know. I might have to go through that. We all gotta try some things.
I'm not trying that. Good luck to you.
Try some things. I ain't gonna lie.
Good luck to you.
And I don't think that women are necessarily attracted to me. I think they're just attracted to my aura.
It could be that too.
You know what I'm saying?
You have a welcoming spirit.
Yeah, definitely. But at the same time, it's like I've always thought, I don't know. You got me thinking about it now. Like, something I might have to, like, see. I don't know. But I do admire women. But I'm also scared of them. My first heartbreak was my mom. So, like, I get close to women, but not as close to them as men.
But you have to understand that the women that you deal with do not marry your mother. Your mother is the person that birthed you. These women are women that you will be emotionally entangled with, intimate with. So there's a different connection there. Yes, you might have went through what you went through with your mom, but another thing, the women that you do decide to put yourself with, they could be mirroring your mother. So you might thinking I'm going with a female just to see what it's like, but in actuality, you're looking for a woman that reminds you of your mom. You're trying to get away from somebody like that, but yet you're putting yourself in the position to be with somebody just like that.
Yeah, I definitely gotta get that trauma out. You know, I realized for a while I was looking for love based off that trauma. I know me and my mom are in good spirits right now, but for a while, you know, my mom was a little mean girl. So for a while, I tend to be around women who humbled me. And now it's like I feel like my friend group, including you, friend, you guys are very supportive, very cheerful. You know, when I tend to like not value myself, and I'm not ashamed to say that. We all have moments where we don't think the best of ourselves, you know? And it just may be a moment. It doesn't mean that I feel like that about my whole entire life. But I like that my friend group continues to pour into me.
Yes. And I will tell you, and I think I told you this before, sometimes when we go through things, it's not to break us, it's to build character in us. So it might feel at the moment like we're going through these things, and why are we going through it? It's hurting us so badly. But we don't look at the long-term achievement from it. We're learning from it. We're knowing what not to go back to.
Right.
So.
No, you're right. You're absolutely right. I'm not going to lie. This was a great episode. Yes. I just want to sit here and keep talking to you, Waves. I'm not going to lie. I got so much questions. But we're going to end this episode off with a one-word whip, y'all. What is one word to just explain your overall experience? And we definitely want you back, you know?
Sure.
So what is one word to explain your overall experience here at the Empath Experience?
This was very, how would I say it? Ethel? I don't know how to... I have an accent, so it comes off very... But I be in the ether. So I communicate with my ancestors when in dreamland. I've dreamt of this before I actually came here. Wow. So I feel like the experience is amazing. You are tremendous.
Thank you.
And I will tell you, keep doing what you're doing because you're flourishing.
I really appreciate that. And honestly, the work that I do don't even mean nothing if the people don't enjoy it.
Right.
And that's why I consider myself an empath, y'all. It's not because I feel and I'm emotional. It's because I'm really for the people.
Okay, so you are here to bring forth people that are spiritually intuitive. I feel like we are in a world now where we tend to minimize spirituality. We tend to make it seem like it's evil, and it's not. Your intuition itself is a spirit. So I feel like what you're doing now is helping people come out of darkness. Because you've been through that darkness.
I have.
And even though you're coming out of it still, you're helping pull other people out of that too.
No,
so
for
kudos
sure.
to you. Give yourself a pat on the back.
My word is going to be kudos. Nah, I really appreciate that. It means a lot. And honestly, this is just the beginning. So it's only up from here, y'all. But stay tuned, all right?
Yeah.
Hey there, feelers and deep thinkers. I just want to say I appreciate you guys for all the support, likes, and views that you've been giving the Empath Experience from day one. With that being said, guys, don't forget to subscribe. With every subscription, I promise to get you guys more guest hosts that you enjoy, more mental health topics that you want to follow, and overall mental health topics that you want to hear covered. So don't forget to subscribe, deep thinkers and feelers, and stay tuned. Hey, welcome back, y'all. So I decided to put together this little reading. So if you guys ever want to book Zena or write her for a reading, this is just a snippet of what you guys have to encounter. So how does this work?
You ask anything you want to ask. You can
I mean, you don't want to ask something about my dad. Like, how?
It's on you, whatever.
I
Okay,
always
so whatever
care
you
about
need
him.
clarity on, because I usually do clarity questions. So if you need insight on, like, things that you've been in your head about, you can talk about it. If you want to know when you're going to get pregnant again,
I wouldn't know that.
Because, yeah, that comes through really easy.
I think I just want to know, like, how's my dad doing? I wish I was spending more time with him. I realize time goes by really fast. But I'm also, like, struggling without him because in my head I feel like he's the only parent. I mean, he's the... Shit. That's how he came out, the only parent. But he is...
He hasn't gone anywhere, though.
He's that person for me, you know?
But he hasn't gone anywhere. I mean, in the physical plane, yes, he has. I wouldn't even say he died. He elevated. Because people think, like, death is it. Death is not it. Like, after you die, you transition to someplace else. It's your choice. Is either you want to reincarnate or you're going to stay in the spirit world.
Right.
But your father's fine. He's with you in spirit. I actually see him behind you. Was your dad like a professor? What was he into? I see him standing like he has like a...
in the Muslim religion, it starts with an E.
So he's like a... His attire, how he showed me, he's standing in like purple and gold. So I see like purple and gold, but how it comes through, it's not like a cape, but it's more like an oval, something... Like a judge. He reminds me of like a judge, but the colors are purple and gold that I'm seeing in my head.
Purple is actually my favorite color. Yeah, my dad's life here, he's been a humanitarian.
Entrepreneur.
He is an entrepreneur. I definitely have his spirit.
You do?
I lack, not that I lack, but for me, I've never looked at an authority as someone over me.
Some of your spiritual gifts are from your dad.
Yes.
Because even doing this podcast, you're empathic because of your dad.
Because of my dad. He's so giving. He is so giving. Like, he doesn't even ask for nothing in return. He doesn't even do things for nothing in return. And I really seen that with his funeral because I used to be like, Dad, stop doing that. You
also have to forgive yourself because he wants you to forgive yourself. Yeah. Because I feel like you wasn't there when he passed.
I wasn't.
And
that shit hurt me so much.
He knows that was something that affected you really bad.
Right.
But he don't want you to carry that with you anymore.
Right.
You have to learn how to understand or cope with the fact that, yes, I'm not here physically, but spiritually I'm able to help you more on the other side than I was able to help you while I was here.
I think I do struggle with not believing in what I don't see. And because I don't see him right now, it's like I feel alone. I am a daddy's girl.
You're not alone.
And I'm struggling in love right now. So it's like, for me, it's the opposite.
Listen, let go of trying to love somebody so bad and start loving yourself. And that's something that I give you the month of July to do that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard her.
No, I'm dead. I'm gonna be calling your phone. I'm gonna be calling your phone like, Cheyenne, it's the end of July. What's going on? Like,
I mean, I'm not dating right now. I'm sure
you don't
I'm sure you would know if something's
I'm
going
right.
on.
I would have known. I would have brought it up. Like, who is this guy?
But nothing's going on. But we do. You know, I am recovering from a past relationship.
I'm not dating either, but it's okay to have fun. You could talk to somebody.
Girl, I struggle. I'm so like stush. Because I don't believe in temporary things. I'm really a lover girl. Like, I fall in love in a day, 2 days. Like, I can't be around people.
But this is why this time around you have to be cautious. Cause we can't just fall in love within. Yes, no. You have to take your time this time around. So I won't tell you to just go out there, find somebody, and just settle down with them. I feel like you need to weigh your options because you do have options. Mm-hmm. But I feel like when you sit and worry about the situation from the past, it blinds you to what's in the future.
I would definitely agree. There's been some really good suitors. Mm-hmm. And I've been a little standoffish. And I get it. I get that reaction.
You're not ready. That's just what that is. You're closed off right now. But I will tell you, you will know when you're ready because I'm not even going to lie. Like a year ago, even, I say now I'm just starting to feel like I can be open with somebody because a year from now, or like a year back to now, I used to be like, listen, get out my face. I don't want, like, I would entertain somebody and then it would be like, my spirit would be like, you think you're really entertaining this person, but this person about to be real disappointed because they will pull me away. And that's when it gets to that point when you get to healing. How would I put this? When you get to healing, you get to know when to pull yourself away from somebody that you feel like it's not for you.
Yeah, like you don't wait. The red flags are not pink, they're red.
Yes.
You know exactly. I think right now too, for me, dating right now too is I'm a one and done. I don't believe in giving people chances no more. And that came from my situation. Yeah. I've given people chances you have to work for that chance. I'm not even giving you one and done. Like I'm giving you I'm not even giving you a chance. I'm like, are we gonna have a talk? You can't even make one. Like you can't even we gonna talk and it depends on how the conversation goes, then we'll see where it leads. But if you on some weird So do you think I'll find love? You are. By 2027. So fun. Nah. No, I feel like, okay, and I say 2027 because 2026 is growth. You're working more. It's a drastic change that's coming. Mm-hmm. Like, you won't be able to really settle down and have what you want at the moment. So I feel like you need to first now strategize, work on yourself. Work me. Yes. Mm-hmm. So when the person that's supposed to be for you comes, you would know and not jeopardize your own situation. You know what God told me? He said, Cheyenne, and this is so crazy. This is not like some random thing. I had a thought one day, and I said, damn, I wish I had love, you know? And I do got love. Mm-hmm. I love my son to death. He loves me. It's unconditional love. That is never a love you can compare. Mm-hmm. Nobody in the world can take that. But at the same time, he told me, Cheyenne, if that person that I want for you or the love of your life to walk through this door right now, I am not ready, Zena. Mm-hmm. And I want to be ready for my But this is why you got to work on yourself. Yeah. So I said 2027. I wouldn't even say 2027. I say like around your birthday, 2026. I can say that because now I'm like peak. Because when I'm looking in, you're going to be on vacation. Like, I don't know, I see you on a yacht or a boat or something. Wow. Like, yes, you're going to meet your person. But you have to work on Cheyenne first. Yeah. Cheyenne is the main priority right now. Yes. Well, I definitely appreciate your reading. You're welcome. If you guys want to see more of this reading, stay tuned on Patreon. We will be dropping the full episode. And if you also want to hit my girl up, Zena, for some readings, y'all, her link will definitely be dropped in the bio below. So see you guys. See you next time. If this felt good or helped even a little bit, give it a thumbs up. Want more moments like this? Hit subscribe. Take care of you always. Whether you're riding the emotional coaster or just need a moment to vent, this is your space to feel it all. No judgment, just good vibes and good conversations. See you guys next time. Later, friends.